Well, I got myself in what the city slickers call a conundrum, whatever the heck that is. But here's my source of anguish right here. This is what's supposed to have been a 20 to 30-minute job from what that internet says, and it's taken me 4 or 5 days now. I've already had 1 strike, 2 strikes, and I'm hoping not to have a 3rd. But you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to face this like an adversary of old times. Like King Arthur. Or a Knights of the Round Table. Or maybe like one of them fancy swords Jedi things. Like Yoda.
Beat the faucet, I will. Yes?
Anyway, back on track. Ready? Here we go. We're going to turn this right around here. And we are going to look at what we got ahead of us. Here's the faucet. It's right now. It's leaking over here. It's leaking up here. And it might even be leaking down there. Now, one of these times I worked on this thing, and well, it's funny, but don't tell your mom I said it was funny. Because she won't like it. Let me tell you. I busted a pipe. The pipe came loose, and yeah, so Cadre thought I was building him a water slide. Yeah. Well, what happened was all the water went downstairs, and it went all over the place. So your mama's yelling, Jesse, Jesse, Jesse. And Cadre's going, wee, 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 wee. I'm going to go get my poop float the sister gave me. Yay, I can finally use this thing. Yay. Well, we had to stop that real fast because it wasn't supposed to do that. So here we go. And let's see what we can get our hands in. Like I said, let's get our hands invested. Get all the little goodies. Oh. Okay, you didn't see that. And don't tell your mama, I just dropped all the parts. They gave me all these things here to figure out how to put them in there. So, first of all, let me get these out of my hands because I don't want to lose any of them. So, put these down right here before I forget or do something stupid. Not that I would ever do anything stupid, of course. No, of course not. I did go to public school, though. Just keep that in mind. So, if anything happens, I blame it on the educational system. Yay! I guess that's not too good either. So, anyway, here we go. These pipes here, we got 4 of these. They're going to go, well, I guess there's only 4 sides, so I'd have to go in here somewhere. Wait a second, I got more than 4. I got 1, 2, 3. Let's come back to that, okay? Now, they did tell me to put them on the end of this. But I don't think they meant the whole thing. Maybe it's supposed to be like, oh, I got it. This is my sword. Ha-ha. No? You're probably right. Let's stick to the plumbing if we can, because, yeah. So, okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to cut this thing all up and do this like a puzzle. Now, between you and me, again, don't tell your mama, but I never was too good at puzzles. That's why they Cadre do them all. So all those puzzles you gave us, just so you know, he does them all. So, now I got this thing. They call this an elbow. It don't look like mine. Now, mine bends. This one don't bend. So, I'm going to just assume, you know, they say about assuming, and if you don't look it up, because I don't want to get into that subject. So, I'm going to assume it goes wherever these are, since they have the same shape. Got it? Okay, cool. Now, obviously, that ain't going to reach way over there. And since they give me these, that doesn't go inside of that anyway. So, I guess you got to put a pipe in between them. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to connect these, connect this, connect, well, that's a lot longer, so we got another thing for that. I'm assuming, again, what I tell you about assuming, that this piece here has to go somewhere, otherwise they wouldn't give it to me. They'll do hickey. Well, I guess you stick this thingamajigger somewhere in here, or down here, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, we'll figure it out eventually, because guess what? You can only fit 2 of these spaces. Can't put a round hole in a square peg. So, here we go. if y'all got any input, Cadre at CornerstoneCreativeStudios.com. Send me some advice. You know, I said send me some advice, but I'm thinking, your mom ain't gonna wait that long. Send me a plumber, quick! Oh, got the nose going. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to try to figure this out. We gotta stick one of these doohickeys in there. We gotta stick a bunch of these little thingamajiggers in there. And we gotta figure out how to get this pipe in that itty bitty space. Okay? Well, all I can say is wish me luck. Because here we go. Now, somebody recently told me if I can do it, anybody can.